All right, hey. I was trying to unmute it, but the stream deck froze. And that would be a whole thing to unplug it, replug it, and then make sure everything's working fine. But I am here and back to show it off. The Guardians of the Galaxy. I wasn't able to show it the day of, because that was the day I had to leave. Like, the day of getting it, which was Friday. Yeah, Friday. No. Thursday? No, Friday. I am right, Friday. Okay. Yeah, but I wasn't able to show it off then. But I am able to show it off now. Hey! Let's get into it. I'm starting off with Gamora because for some reason it wouldn't let me. So the way I do it to prepare myself ahead of time when I swap is I favorite the costumes, each piece. So like when I'm ready to swap to a different one, I could do it easily without having to scroll through like the 300 plus that I have. But for some reason, the lower half of her, she was the only one I couldn't favor. And that bug has never happened to me before, which is really weird. And on the side note, I nearly have Marvelous. I need, I think, 10 more crowns. I was gonna put that in the title somewhere, but then I'm like, the title I have is already long as it is. I could probably get it today. We'll see. Go. Oh yeah, they added the chicken emoji, which was the only one I bought so far. I make exceptions to chickens. And if anyone does want to join in, let me know. I could send invites out after this match. Also, I feel like the camera's zoomed out further than what it normally is. It might just be me, but it feels a little bit further. First. Hopefully I could win as Gamora fast, so I don't have to worry about refinding the lower half. Like, I could give a sample on, like, how much I have to scroll after this. Because I have to scroll for quite a bit on how much I have. I need to turn the volume down for myself. Only 19 for the first round? Really? That feels a little bit lower than it normally is. Like, quite a bit lower. Also, I want to point this out too. Last night when I was doing dailies, I think for like the first legitimate time, I think I found a cheater. I'm not saying it just to say it. I legit think it was the first ever time I saw a cheater. But like the thing was, they weren't even like, they weren't cheating to like win or anything. They were standing still. And what they were doing was they were moving like their character's body positioning was turning from left to right, but they weren't like moving like at all. Like their character wasn't moving, but their position was moving left and right. And what they were doing was they were jumping in place from where they spawned at. Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that text before. They were jumping in place and falling like they had low gravity. Like, they had the normal jump height, but their fall speed was like if they had low gravity. And like, so the first match when I saw that, it was short circuit, so I thought nothing of it. I'm like, maybe it's just really bad desync. So I thought nothing of it, and then I got not tail tag. I got, I can't think of the round name. Lily Leapers, there you go. I got Lily Leapers, and I saw them again doing the exact same thing, and I was like, okay, no. They're definitely cheating. So, like, there's no way in Lily Leapers you could have low gravity fall speed in any form. But it was so weird, though, because, like, they weren't cheating to win. I didn't see the clip of it either, but they weren't cheating to win. They were just cheating, though. Like, it was very odd. Like, I noticed it, like, the first time I noticed it, I thought it was really odd. And then it happened again. I'm like, okay, so it's definitely not a bug. And they also had Golden Banner as well. So, like, it tripped me out even more. Ooh. It tripped me out even more that it happened once, and I thought it was a bug, and then second time it happened, I'm like, yeah, okay. I've had moments where I've seen people who I could think were cheating or not, but, like, no, like, not, like, too sure about it. That time was, like, a definite. Granted, they did nothing with it other than jump in place. They still were cheating. Ooh, hyperdrive. I don't, like, okay, I don't get what's the point of cheating in any game, realistically. Minus some exceptions of, like, a tournament, I guess. If you want to cheat in a tournament to win, like, and gain value out of it. Other than that, I don't get what's the point of, like, cheating in games. It doesn't make you better. I mean, you might think you're better, but in reality, your skill's gonna still be the same. Especially in a kid's game, too. I don't get, like, I don't get what's the point in games to cheat. I know, like, you can mod a game and, like, bring in stuff that you normally won't have. That's another thing, sure. But, like, cheat in, like, a game like Fall Guys or anything, I don't see a point in it. Hey, thank you, Trippy, for 13 months. Over a year now. Crazy. Crazy that's already been over a year on Twitch. I've originally started off on YouTube. Technically, if you want to go more technical, I did start off on YouTube, then, or I did start off on Twitch, then YouTube, then back to both. That is crazy. 13 months. How are you doing, Trippy? Also, I see two of the squid hats. One of them has those shoes, the notorious shoes. Oh yeah, there's a few things I want to talk about of the, I guess if you want to call it, trip. The hotel that we stayed at was a really old hotel, and the reason why, like, me and a lot of people stayed there, and the whole reason why was because one of us, like, was staying there, and then we're like, okay, let's all, like, the rest of us were like, okay, let's just all stay there as well. Basically, to sum it up, me and my sister, like, we got, like, a room together, 2 beds, but same room. And we kind of got the short end of the stick. So, like I said, the hotel's an old, like, a really old hotel. And so we got a room in the first floor. We got a room on the first floor, and everyone else that I knew got a room on the second floor or higher. But more or less, we got a room on the first floor. And there's a key thing about it. The upstairs rooms were, like, a lot nicer and more modern. The rooms in the first floor were not. And to get to our room, we had to, from the lobby, we had to walk right. And quite a bit. like, we had to go past, like, the dining area and the bar, and then there's a hallway that takes you to where the rooms were at. And then you walk down one hallway, which is like the maintenance hallway for the workers, and then you make a right. There's a staircase to the left. We didn't need to go up the staircase because we're on the first floor. But then there's another hallway to the right that like goes out a little bit, then you make a left. And then that's where the rooms were at. And so our room was like a small box that had like a walk-in closet that had a sink on the opposite end for some reason, and then a bathroom door which was another small box. And like the thing that sucked the most about it was, keep heard of me mentioning that our room was so old. The bathroom door had an old doorknob on it, like an old doorknob, to where like you need a key to lock it. Like an actual key, not like those key cards that you use for the hotel doors. An actual old key. And we didn't have one, so we couldn't lock the bathroom door. So that was one thing that was like, okay. We would pretty much have to like tell each other, yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom, don't come in. I mean, we could clearly like see each other walking in because the room's so small. But like we had to make sure it was known that one of us was in the bathroom. And also, it was really cold and I underpacked thinking it would have been cold by only bringing shorts. I'm about to get grab killed, aren't I? Hang on, let me pause the story real quick. Yep, okay. Yeah! Karma. Okay, hang on. Where was I with the story? Oh yeah, so the bathroom door didn't lock. I went into my cousin's room, and like hers was like so much more modern and nicer. Like you walk in, the bathroom's right there, and then there's like, she got 2 beds in her room, and then her I guess like her heater for her room was like by the window, like how it was for ours. Hers was more modern, where it had buttons instead of dials. And also, what I was trying to mention about it being cold, the heater dial did not work, had one of the dials broken off in our room. Or, you know, they could just change the door for the hotel room. They could change the door to a door that has an actual lock. Oh, now it would let me favorite it. Before it didn't. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like how it was like over here, and it wouldn't let me favorite it. That's so weird. Alright, out of the 4, or 3 left, Groot, Rocket, and Star-Lord, which one? If not, I'll just pick at random. But yeah, that was definitely an experience. Oh, I'll just do Star-Lord. Oh, now I have to scroll up anyways. Okay, the reference plate. This is what I mean where I have a lot of stuff. Yeah. Thank God I have a free scroll mouse. There you go. I don't see any. I only see one friend on on Fall Guys. Like, I'll invite you, yeah, but I only see one friend on Fall Guys right now. But that was definitely a trip. And also, 4-hour drive. And we ended up taking, like, the GPS said it was a faster route, but it wasn't a faster route, and it took us up, like, a mountain. The area that we were going to was on a mountain regardless, but it made us take a weird, like, windy road up the mountain. And there was, like, no guardrails preventing you from falling off the mountain. And to make matters worse, at that point in time, it was pretty windy, and it started to rain pretty hard. Yeah, it's... Okay, it does say you're online. What? That is so weird. It says you're online, but then it was like, you're not on Fall Guys. But then I tried to go over to invite you, and it's like, yeah, accept join request. That is so weird. I wasn't the one driving, so I didn't have any complaints about it. My cousin, on the other hand, who was driving, she was nervous. But I mentioned this to her to ease her, like, nerves. I was like, think about it like this way. We're in the inner side, so we're not, like, we would have to purposely, like, swerve left to fly out, to go off to the other side of the road, off the mountain if we were to fall, because we were in the inner side, so we were away from the edge. Like, it was raining a little bit before, but I mean, like, a little bit, I mean, like, 10 seconds. And then, but once we started going up it, that's when it started raining pretty hard. And then, like, once we got past, like, the ascend, and it was more or less like a straight line for a bit, that's when it stopped raining. I did swap it to duos, right? I don't remember if I did or didn't. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. More or less, only things that I complained about that was, one, our room was old, two, I was really cold and did not prepare at all. Because the whole reason why I went was for my niece's, like, first birthday. And at the party, it was outside, like, where we were doing it at, it was outside in the backyard, and it was really cold. Now we play the waiting game of waiting for people to qualify in Lily Leapers. Why would they dive backwards? That's the exact opposite direction you wanted to dive. Man, it's taken a while. Hey! Funky. I have pictures, by the way, of the room. If you're in my Discord, you could see them. They're like, alright. It's like this, like, things that I've seen. Or it's like have you seen that video where it's like the cat, like, getting ready to jump? And, like, they're preparing a lot, and then they just, like, completely underestimate how far they have to jump? Alright, let me see. Let me find the pictures. Okay. So, like, if you're in my server, the first 2 pictures I'm sending are from, like, my cousin's room, and then the second 2 is, like, from my room. And then I'm also sending a close-up of the doorknob that I was telling you about, how it's an old doorknob. I honestly did not pay attention at all for the Game Award nominees and have no idea what they are. So, if you want my opinion on it, I have no opinion because I don't know what the nominees are. There was something I was gonna say. Oh yeah! The guy who made the Papa's games, they released Papa's Pizzeria on Steam. So now there's 2 Papa's Pizzeria, or Papa's games on Steam. Which I did get. I don't know if we'll play it on stream, probably. I still need to, like, play Freezeria. Is it Elden Ring? DLC, because it honestly would not surprise me if it is, because that DLC is practically a new game. That's the only thing I heard about it, was Elden Ring's DLC. Oh yeah, also I've heard, like, a friend say that they had, like, they were staying at a place once where, like, their bathroom was so small that when you open the bathroom door, it almost hits the toilet. I thought that he was like, why would anyone construct anything like that? It seems so dumb. Until I went to my cousin's room and her bathroom was like that. And I was like, alright, I guess that is just a thing. You have the bathroom so small that the door almost hits the toilet. They definitely did. I also have been told to have a chicken butt emoji because I'm a chicken and it makes sense. The only issue is I don't know how to, like, visualize it without making it inappropriate. I took a picture of it. If you're in my server again, the pictures are there. But, like, this is what I meant on, like, how close it is. It's almost hitting the toilet. Oh yeah, and apparently that hotel's haunted. That's what my brother-in-law's brother said. Is that hotel's apparently haunted. If you want a server invite, let's see if I remember the fan. Still work? There. Whether you like it or not, there's the server invite. Whether you like it or not. That is the exact same thing with me. I'm in a little, like, a few people's Discord servers, but I do nothing there. Might need to open my window. It's getting a little bit warm in my room. Oh yeah, and I also was technically a designated driver for the first time. I mean, it was more or less driving the same, just in a place that I had no idea where I was at, and in the car that wasn't mine because it was my sister's car. I mean, all I did was I just drove my brother-in-law to buy more drinks for the party, and that's it. Yeah. You see, it's like the Butterfingers, you know? It's so like soft and smooth that it just like slips. That can be taken out of context really badly right now, now that I think about it. Oh hey, nice. 2 for 2. This still has a random pink bean. Whenever I think of Butterfingers, I think of the quote from, I think it was the first Spider-Man live-action movie, where I don't remember his name, but the villain's like, Butterfingers. Alright, well, we have the choice between Groot or Rocket. Those are the two I haven't worn yet. Oh, was it the second one? Okay. I didn't remember which one it was. I just knew it was one of them. Let me do Groot next. Yeah. Ah, you gotta love a game crash. Butterfingers. The only reason why I know that quote too is from Henry Stickmin, because there's a scene where Henry drops something, I don't remember what it was, and the failed text is Butterfingers, and if you hover over it, that voice line plays. And then it plays again where it says butter, and then cuts to another line that says pizza, with then the stream of Spider-Man right afterwards. Okay, this time now it says you're on Fall Guys. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Okay, I found it. I'm sending it to you on Discord, Funky. Actually, I just realized I could DM you the photos of my room, of the room that I stayed in. Okay, well, there's the that video, and then the photos I'm sending. The first 2 pictures are of my cousin's room. The second 2 is from my room, and then third is the doorknob that I was talking about. Hey, Wolf! Oh wow, first round team tail tag. Yeah, I know you've seen the picture of the room I stayed in, Wolf. What a room. Oh, I forgot to mention another part. I forgot to mention another detail of it. There was a wedding going on as well. That was a key detail I forgot to mention. There was a wedding going on, and there was a lot of the people from the wedding were staying where we were at. And since the area that we were at was old, the wood creaks very loudly when someone walks. And since it's a wedding, people are staying up late and also drinking. And so we were able to hear like I'm telling like this was at midnight. Midnight, there's people above us as well, which I'm assuming are also old rooms, and that's why there was a staircase. But the people above us, I could hear them walking at midnight. And then I could hear people from the room, like, behind us, and then people walking the hallway. Oh my god. Yeah, it wasn't also just walking. But, like, it was such a bad thing. Okay, I love that Bluetooth grab. It was awful. The worst part about it was my sister slept through it just fine. I didn't. I had melatonin gummies to help me. Like, to help me sleep. And it did not... I mean, it helped at the moment, but, like, I woke up several times throughout the night. Poor Blue. Oh, never mind. And what also like bothered me, I didn't want to like say this to her, but what also bothered me was she brought her laptop to help like to watch like YouTube or whatever to help her sleep. There was things that like bothered me where when I was like trying to sleep, her laptop would randomly like turn on. She didn't notice because she was like up, like cold, like knocked out sleeping. And I would like I would still be up and I could see her light from her laptop. Am I in customs? No, this is just duos right now. Ah, okay. Yeah, that definitely helps being in a big city. All right, see ya, Funky. Thanks for dropping by. So yeah, the first night sleeping, I think I woke up at 1 a.m., then 3 a.m., 6 a.m., and then a little bit before my alarm at 8 a.m. Then the second night, I slept better, but the second night was the day of the wedding, so that's when I heard a lot more noises. And so, I think I woke up at 3, stayed up for quite a while, and then woke up at 6, and stayed up for quite a while. That was a key detail I forgot to mention. Was that there was also a wedding going on. And it's not like, I'm assuming there was a wedding. No, because when we were checking in, the bride and the groom were also checking in. And said that they're having a wedding to, the worker. And then, I could see people dressed up in the wedding in the hallways. So it's one combination of a whole old place where it creaks a lot when you walked, and then another combination of people walking a lot because the area we're at is the area of the wedding almost. And where majority of the wedding people are staying at. How'd the wedding go? No idea. I just knew that there was a wedding, and I heard it. I heard and saw people, and it was also cold. I could arguably say I haven't stayed in that many hotels, but that was probably the worst one I had. The best one I had was when I went to Florida. One, we didn't pay for the room. We only paid for the flight because cousin paid for the rooms for everybody. Second, it was at a 5-star hotel. So, like, that was the best hotel I've ever stayed at. What I mean, like, it was really good. There's only one bed in our room, so that, like, it was, like, that was a little bit, like, sucky, but other than that, it was good. It was so fancy that, it was so fancy that the bathroom had its own phone. Like, the toilet had its own phone in it. Okay. And there was also, like, a private beach you could go to. Like, there was, like, a shuttle bus that would come by, like, every half hour. And, you could go, it will take you to the private beach that they have. It's like, that was easily the best hotel I've ever stayed at. And there was also, like, a pool and a pool table. And other stuff. It was just a really good, it was a really good experience. Roll off, alright. The food we had, that was good. I mean, 2 days in a row we had breakfast. I got the same thing, which is just waffles and eggs. And then... dinner for the first night, I had a bacon burger, and the bacon on the burger was extremely thick. Like, you know how, like, bacons are, like very, like, thin and, like, crispy and long? The bacon was really thick. Like, if you stack, like, I don't know, like 5 bacons on top of each other. Maybe even more. Yeah. It's a shame, man. I'm totally cheating right now. I know, I'm a phony. I totally haven't been playing day one. I actually started yesterday. And just decided to, like, do the Oliver method to get me crowns. But I didn't want to give myself too many to make it obvious, you know? I just wanted to make it so I was close to Marvelous. And the same thing goes with the kudos. I didn't want to make it too obvious. So I gave myself exactly 3,009,000. Just the very specific amount of that, and then whatever at the end. I forgot what I gave myself at the end. Yeah, people don't know this, but there's actually a little cheat code you could enter when you try to when you're in the shop. If you press up, up, down, down, left, right, and then uninstall the game, you actually get, like, crowns every single time you do it. I almost had 2 book speed jumping off right there. I knew they were gonna try to grab me. Nah. I had a doctor's note, you see, so it's justifiable. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I got body blocked. Oh, that sucks even more! Because the last 2 were together! Oh, gotta play as Groot again. How far am I into the pass? 50. So 20 more tiers. And how many days are left? 20. So that's just a level a day. That was a really loud hiccup. Attack of the Track. Mobius. No, I had a doctor's note. It was justifiable. Oh my god, there's a lot of booze. Go. That hiccup sounded like a dog, like, crying. No, my speed! My first place! Can I at least get a position? Nope, got 4. Like a pole position, I mean. Honestly, what I probably will do next time I play is get Marvelous. The other thing is, when I do dailies, I don't want to get too close to getting Marvelous. So I'm gonna have to, like, back off from that. But, other than that, I guess next time I play I can try going for Marvelous. Man, there's like 4 boos. Ooh, okay, some fruit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I saw what you posted. I was trying to mess with that overlay, and I can't lower the bitrate for a specific window without lowering the bitrate for everything. So the only thing I could think of is, like, downloading a plugin or something to add, like, a filter to make it low quality. And then I need to get unregistered hypercam too, or whatever it was. I was not paying attention. Three dragon fruits, 2 pears, 3 dragon fruits, 4 dragon fruits, 2 coconuts, 1 berry. Jeez, I cannot count. Okay, 4 durians, 3 coconuts, 2 dragon fruit. There we go. There we go. There goes half the booze. Ooh, hyperdrive. Didn't last time we played Hyperdrive, like, on stream, didn't we win? Like, because everyone got out but, like, 2 of us, I think? 3 of us? I don't remember. Like, 3 of us and our squad. Oh, hey, everyone's together. Also, this is the new Dizzy Heights with the non-existing intro cam. It's back, baby. The broken intro cams are back, baby. It might need to unplug and replug my Steam Deck, or Stream Deck. Because it really is frozen. I know what freezes it too. Any thing on it that's like any like icon on it that's animated for some reason freezes like the Stream Deck. Like it still works and everything. It just like it still works with the audio settings that I have and stuff like that, but the buttons don't work, or the dials. And the reason why I know that's the case, because I used to have a clock thing on it to see the time, and then I noticed ever since I added it, it kept freezing. And what caused it to freeze this time and what's animated is whenever I hit the go live button, the live icon is animated and moves. And I forgot to swap out of that tab, and so since I left it on for too long, it froze. I hope that gets fixed eventually, but like, that's a bug that I've noticed happening for quite a bit of time now. I do hope we get another game collab soon. It's been a while since we've had a collab with a game. It's mainly been Disney or other movies. Like we had like the other Godzilla skin added, and then Avatar and whatever the cat banana is. I don't remember the name. It's like something weird, like banana something. You know what I mean. What is the last game collab we had, now that I'm thinking about it? Oh, cool. There's like collabs that I have in mind, but I'm like thinking about it more. I'm like, no, those are old collabs. Because I was gonna say like when they added Doomicorn for Doomslayer, and I'm like, no, that's old. And then I was gonna say Gears of War, and then I was like, no, that's older. Last new game collab. I know there was Street Fighter. I don't remember the last time it was here, but that was a collab. Oh, that was... Okay, Jesus. I could see that you crashed. This is gonna suck a lot for me. Okay. I have to make every movement count being solo. I don't know how far right I can go, but I need to go right. On the left side. It's one of these two. It's not one of those two. Okay. I'm an idiot. I threw. It was middle. Oh, I was so far behind. I had a strong start by finding the first area immediately. The final path is just what screwed me over, and it made it worse because I was alone, so every, like, wrong guess sent me back really far. Dang, Groot's the unlucky one, apparently. The other two we won first try. Groot, no. I don't know if this is the end that oh. Gotta love Switch. Okay, I did. Gotta love Switch issues. When are we getting the Switch 2? I almost just yanked on my headset cord and almost knocked off my mic. That's the thing I slightly hate about this headset, is the cord is really short. So if I accidentally, like, pull too much on it, it can knock the whole mic down. PS5, nice. The PS5 Slim. Oh yeah, there's also the PS5 Pro. Oh, Tomb Raider. Now that I'm thinking about it, Tomb Raider actually might be the last game collab we've had. I can't think of any others. And I know Tomb Raider was in one of the shorter passes. I think it was the second one, right? Dang, really? No, there has to be another game that was collabed, right? No way Tomb Raider was the last one. I think it was. I can't think of anything else. Wait, what am I talking about? There's the Final Fantasy pass. I choose to forget that pass because because a lot of people didn't like it and I didn't because I never played Final Fantasy. That was probably the last video game collab, because I can't think of any others after that one. The only thing I liked in that pass were the chocobos, because they were almost like chickens. Other than that, I did not care for it, because I don't care for Final Fantasy. 3 pairs, 2 variants. But game collabs are collabs I like more compared to like movies and stuff like that, because games I can relate to. They're like, oh hey, I've maybe played this game before, or like, oh hey, I know about this game. Whereas movies and stuff like that, I don't watch movies or shows. 4 berries, 2 dragon fruit, 1 pear. Wait. Yeah. Hey! I almost just jumped in because I was misremembering what I said. How are you doing? 4 bananas, 3 coconuts, 2 durians. Okay. I miscounted again. I am so glad I recovered. I got coconuts and durians flipped. I can't count today, apparently. That's the second time in some fruit I struggled a bit. Stomping grounds, alright. Oh, okay. Baby's first stomping grounds. Only one rhino. I want like a stomping grounds. I know this is not going to happen, but I want a stomping grounds where like the hole in the middle is gone. So like this like yellow part right here, this is just completely gone. I'm thinking of that like Pushin as tiny, but then I'm like, no, it's not tiny. But like the only person I know who wears that is tiny, and it's weird seeing someone who isn't tiny wearing it. Well, that's one way how to cheese the Rhino's AI. Good to say I've never seen that before, until now. And this round was practically pointless because nobody's got it out. Oh. Only one person got out. No! That person, like, who was doing that the whole round, they fell off at the end, but I guess they died at a time where, like, right when they were about to die, they got saved by the round ending. Because they fell. And the other person who got out was the only solo. Like I say, baby's first stomping grounds. It's the easiest possible layout. One rhino. Oof, I did that a little bit too centered. Dude, that thing got distance. Fudge. Fudge. I'm ass. The new physics threw me off so hard on how to, like, dunk it in. Or, like, our three-point shot, I should say. Where did it go? What the hell? I always had, like, I knew, like, before, like, the physics change, I knew where to, like, throw it at to get it in to go every... Like, as long as I lined it up, I could get it to go in every time, which was, like, in the middle of the Rainbow Bridge. If you throw it, you could get it in. But since you could jump higher now, it throws it off. It did. So I wanted to do a little bit of graffiti. It's like whenever, like, whoever falls asleep first at the sleepover, you just draw on their face. And now we play the waiting game for about like 2 minutes, and then that's when things start to get more interesting. Alright, well, there's only 2 left. This would be the best opportunity to actually grab kill someone right now, because they're jumping. Oh, there goes one. That works. Alright, that works too, I guess. I was just a spectator in that whole encounter. See, you two have like a grab battle, meanwhile I'm just sitting there in the background. I don't know, the only one left that hasn't shown his rocket. Damn, that was a long match. That's what happens most of the time whenever you play Crack and Slam. You either like someone tries to grab you or whatever, to to either actually grab kill you, or to like scare you, and then like they end up walking off themselves. Anyways, you're restarting? Okay. That's just how like Crack and Slam almost always is with me. Someone tries to grab kill me, they either I either jump over them and they walk off, or they just suck at pushing me off and end up walking off themselves. Like, Kraken Slam always makes for, like, the most interesting ways to die. Whether it's walking off, tricking someone to walking off by trying to grab kill you, you getting a weird tentacle hit where you bounce weird from landing, shoving someone off by diving into them. I think I've accidentally killed someone once before in Kraken Slam by diving into them. And, like, they were at the egg, so it pushed them off. Like, it's the mode with, like, where you could get out in the most interesting ways. Another way you could get out is trying to time out, but since it's either one, really hard to time out, or two, impossible, because I don't know how it is now, that's another way to get out. I was about to go for Big Edis, then remembered, oh yeah, Big Edis is useless now. Hey, how long have I been playing for? Oh, it's already been an hour? Dang. Wait, what? Where? Oh, yeah, I see it. Ill. Also, Doggo be barking. We've been getting a lot of, like, season... See, I can't think, I'm tired. We've been getting a lot of season, 5 rounds. Okay, I'm just bad at the game. I'm a phony. I mean, after all, I did enter in that super real, not clickbait, no cap cheat code for getting the crowns I got. You know, I had a feeling that was going to be the next zone. Okay, well, it doesn't even matter. I got hard carry, apparently. I'm bad at the game. But like, not even just that, but like we've been getting it like each match we played, we've gotten it quite often. Like, but case in point, Penguin Pool Party. We haven't gotten that yet, and now we did. Like, as I was saying. go. Dang, he almost broke my ankles right there. The ultimate jukes. They never expect you to jump on the frog. It's the ultimate juke. Kraken Slam again. Again. Like, listen to me. I could eat you right now. Name one good reason why I shouldn't. Did they just walk off? They did. I like saw them for 1 second, and then I look over, see them walking, and I see that the feed has someone eliminated. Alright, now we play the waiting game for 2 minutes again. So glad that I could have the 2 emotes that I toggled on and off. It's just the waiting game. That's what this round is. You like wait for 2 minutes, and then like after that, things finally get interesting. Alright, about 1 minute in of the literally sitting around. And then occasionally, like, you get rudely interrupted from your sit break where you're forced to move somewhere else. I think that's a little rude, but like, you can't do that much about it. And then you go back to waiting around and sitting for another, like, for the rest of the duration. I guess that is the way, like, the feet are for both of the skins that we have are, like, exactly the same, just different colored. And you go back to, like, the corner where there's no tentacles or anything, and you just go back to sitting. Until you get rudely interrupted again and you need to move somewhere else. And then, like, sometimes you also get rudely interrupted where, like, you can't sit around anymore and you have to do some physical activity of doing jumping jacks. Like right now. Like I'm getting rudely interrupted, so now I gotta do jumping jacks, and then I can sit for a bit, and then go back to jumping jacks, and then sit for a bit. But then sometimes you could find like a gap like over here, and then you can go back to sitting. Okay, I almost got body blocked by a tentacle. Taking one for the... I almost threw. I don't know why. I went over there to like see if I could do something to help, and then but as a result, I almost threw. Maybe one with all of them, which is neat. How many more crowns? 8, 8 more crowns. It's going up slowly because we're playing duos, but I mean, I really don't care. I know for sure next time I stream, I'm going for it. Like, when I do dailies, for the next few days, I'll probably, like, cut myself off, like, cut myself from being 5 away, and then, like, if I'm 5 crowns away, just not win. What? Oh, because up is the default. That threw me off, because I was like, did they bring back D-pad emoting? But nope. I love the Switch. I heard that the game right now on Xbox is having a lot of issues. Yeah, it is. I get why, sure, but like, I had a hard time trying to remember, like, because I had like each of them in a specific order, and I was like trying to remember how I had these 4. I knew up was the chicken one because I legit never changed it at all ever since I got the game. So like that one was easy to remember which one that one was, but then I was trying to remember what slot I had the other emotes on. Dang, my throat's getting congested. I understand why they did it, but I, like, at the same time, it's like, there wasn't a need to do it. 8 away, and then I'm done with the pass for good, unless they expand it at the end, which I honestly doubt they will. Because 4.5k is already a lot to begin with, so like getting even higher than that's like it's for the people who are grindy. I mean, technically I would be done with it if we count only like Golden Knight. I finished the original pass. But then it got expanded when the game went free to play, so it's I didn't finish it, but at the same time, I finished the original one. Dude, it's just loving Season 5 rounds today. You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny about that? About what you said right now? Crazy Dave. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to do the quote command, but it's not working how I want it to. I wasn't paying attention either. Okay, well, I see 3 berries. Raise my coconut. Okay. No, I forgot how to do the quote command, man. Unless I typoed, which that could be a case. Anyways, what I was trying to do was there was a quote that I had for playing Garden Warfare 2 specifically. There was one match that I played where there was a sunflower. I need to pay attention. 4 bananas, 3 coconuts? Yeah, 4 bananas, 3 coconuts. There was a Garden Warfare 2 match that I was playing, and there was just a sunflower constantly following me. And I just I just called that sunflower the simp sunflower because it just kept following me. I gotta admit, I was able to stay alive in the fight for a while. They were only following me. Is there I think there is a sunflower skin in this game as well. 4 coconuts, 3 dragon fruit, 2 berries. If not a sunflower, there is a flower. Okay, I just so happen to be standing in the right one. I mean, that sunflower was helpful. I was able to stay in the fight a lot longer. And I think they also, like, kept reviving me, too. I don't remember when I said that, but I know it was a thing. Dude, we keep getting Season 1 round, or Season 8 rounds. I did misspell quote. Did I? Yeah, I did. I did. There's the quote. I flipped the O and the U. Dude, we're again constantly getting stomping grounds. Okay, I don't know how I'm still alive. See, let me tell you about an issue of piggybacking in this round. You get the rhinos get a 2 for the 1 price special by getting 2 out for the price of 1 hit. There's like rounds where you would not want to piggyback on. This is one of them. What's another one? This is one of them. Pretty much any survival final, if you're playing duos and squads, any survival finals. The Torchwood. That's what I was thinking. They were following me for a while. I'm like, they could help other people, but they were only helping me. And like, it was very obvious that they were only helping me too. I mean, I'm glad that I was able to survive for a while, but like, at the same time, they could help the rest of the plants in the fight. I just thought it was really odd that they were only helping me. It wasn't like it was Zomboid 2, like, doing it to do that. It was some random guy. I don't remember their name, because it was a while ago. And then this is another round where we like play the running game for about like 2 minutes. And now you see, that's something crazy to say, even for Crazy Dave to say that something else is crazier than him. That's crazy alone, on its own. I think I did good that match too. It was I remember what it was. It was Zomburbia Turf Takeover. And I remember what area 2 is when I noticed that they were doing it a lot. And it was, with the parade floats, that area. I think it's the 3rd to last zone? Yeah. That's when I noticed that they were just constantly only healing me, and me only. I don't remember what character I was, but I remember where it was. I'm also going so fast, I'm about to outrun the fan, which is an issue, because I'm about to have to stop so I don't get blown off. Okay, yeah, I gotta back off. I'm getting too close now. You know, seeing that gingerbread have reminded me of the gingerbread skin for the Torchwood. Now that you brought Torchwood into my mind and seeing a gingerbread house. Hey, Rat God. I know, he wants to eat your brain. You have a frying pan to help you, but it's like so rude. Ow. I wonder how many views the Zombies on Your Lawn music video has, now that I think about it. Also, all of our squads but one have a theme. All of our duos but one have a theme. We have the animal duo, the pink and yellow lightning squiggly lines, whatever, the pink and yellow shapes, there you go. And then the gator squad. And then I can't think of a one for the two that aren't the same. We were just getting exercise. See, we were sitting around too long from Crack and Slam. The game had to help us lose the weight that we gained from sitting around. Ooh, almost. So we got the Shape Bunch, the Animal Pack, and then the Gator Squad, and then I genuinely cannot think of anything for the other one, because it's a Gingerbread House and a Reaper. Nightmare Before Christmas, there. Closest thing I could think of, because there's a Gingerbread House, which is Christmas, and then like a Golden Grim Reaper. Alright, well, it's just the shape. The shape. This is weird trying to throw a blast ball, because if they go towards you, then I obviously can't throw it at you. Oh wow, that was easy. It's gonna be a really big battle for a backyard. I need to play Garden Warfare 2 again. Last time I played it is when I got max level with every character. The thing is, I suck at the game now. I haven't played it in so long that I just suck at the game. Like, I haven't played it in, like, consistently. I should, like, add on the word consistently in a while. And a result of that, I just suck. Oh wait, shoot, I forgot you restart every single time. Also, my circle button doesn't exist in the bottom right corner, look. Oh yeah! I forgot about that! About, like, the pass shards, like, rolling me over, potentially. Ooh. That's actually kind of concerning. Because there's 5 crowns right there. I've never looked at this one, actually. That's a little concerning. What are the gaps in between them? Okay, so ideally, if I want to get it, I would want to, like, if I want to get Marvelous without, like, not having it pop up on my screen, I would want to get it, like, I would want to get this one already and then have it be in this area. If not, just barely get this and then get it in this area. Hashtag YOLO. How does... What kind of roof you got that can support a giant mech? Is it made out of, like, rebar? And steel? That is actually a very good point that I didn't think about. Do dailies, because the main issue is dailies. Dailies is gonna, like, could roll it over. So, like, if I'm really close and I don't want to get wins, instead of playing, like, solos and whatever to, like, do dailies, I can play Explore to do dailies so I can make progress towards the pass and then whatever. And if, like, the day of, like, trying to get it, if I'm close to a, Crown Shard... Well, I should just do dailies and Explore before I go for it. So, like, I could worry about getting less XP to roll me over to it. So that's a good idea. I forgot about that. Also, we have 3 of the 4 Guardians in the game in our match. We need a Gamora. I might do that regardless, though. I might have to do dailies for the next few days. Well, because, like, to think about it, it's gonna probably be like a week or something like that next time I play. Or unless I'm, like, really close and I'll stream. But if I'm gonna do dailies every day, then I might as well do them in Explore, so I don't have to worry about it. Also, something about seeing SpongeBob wearing Patrick's pants like that is really cursed. It's like, dang, I wish... Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it more, my best bet would be to only play... How many Crown Shards does Explore give you per round? Is it 5? Anyways, my best bet would be to play Explore for the next few days for doing dailies. And if I either am close to finishing the pass, I could try to go for it, or... if I'm done with the pass. I like my cheese drippy, bruh. I like my plants drippy. Lunchly itself is just a joke. It was the moment it was announced, it was doomed to fail. Sure, I guess. Really don't piggyback anyone, but sure. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to play Explore for the next few days. I hope. I don't know how many level ups you could get in a week of doing dailies and weeklies. Like, I hope this week, I highly doubt it, but I hope this week I can finish the pass. I very highly doubt I will be able to, but I would like to do it. Also, I think I'll play one more match after this and stop for today. That is, like... Why would I so... Okay, hang on. Is the chicken dead or alive? If it's dead and cooked, no. If it's alive and gonna be sold for the purpose of being kept alive, even though it's a restaurant, then yes. Also, we don't have to worry about a random this time while playing this round. Spotlight? Oh yeah, like the explore but with more filtered rounds and like less rounds. I've never played that mode and it does not interest me at all to play it. You have one round? Okay. We could do it before I end then. Is it one of those time trial maps, or is it just like a normal, like, map? Dang, we were pretty far ahead. Normal difficult map, okay. That's all I've heard. Like, from what I could tell from, like, Creator Spotlight, it literally is just explore with less maps and more filtered rounds that are, like, better quality. But because there's barely any rounds in it in the first place, it's extremely repetitive. I still wonder why the Discovery tab is in the game. There's really no point of it if exploring exists. Is there two that are at 4 or only one? Just two that are at 4, okay. I don't like Explorer as it is to begin with. I only play it sometimes to, like, either one, when I'm really not in the mood to play, like, a full, like, play out a match and try, or in the scenario I'm about to be in right now where I'm trying to avoid getting Marvelous. I mean, technically speaking, with that, trying to avoid get Marvelous, it would actually be better to, like, lose the next matches we play. I'm not gonna purposely do that, but technically speaking, that would be the better thing to do. Go. Oh, well, someone left. Rip that partner. Dude, we keep getting Kraken Slam as the final. Just sitting around for like 2 minutes and then occasionally having to move and jump. My money is on that the pink one with the yellow is gonna be the one that gets the other one out. Well, I guess it was a tie. We'll call it a draw.
Oh, there's a round 2 going on over there, though. Yep, the moment I saw them, like, get close to you, I'm like, yep. I like, expected that so hard. And see, another thing happens.
Grab Killer walks off and panics off. I saw that coming from a mile away the moment they were close to you. Get him! Get him! Get him! Ooh. I ain't no coward. You're the closer one to fall. Okay, wait. How did they not die? They were lower than I was! I'm just confused on how I died right there. They were lower on the platform than I was. Alright, una mas. Honestly, out of all the new ones, I think Rocket's more or less my favorite one. Star-Lord would probably be my second. Oh, if you posted the code, I don't see it right now. Now, see, what you gotta do is you gotta get the whole lobby on one platform. Okay, there's the code. I'll do it after this match. I thought I had more. Oh yeah, I bought the chicken emoji. This is the only exception that I made for buying an emoji. Okay, I'm noticing a thing in the bottom right that like not even for like keyboard the keys are showing up to escape or whatever. I mean, what I normally do is just wait. But at that moment, I saw an opportunity to gank on them. Even like when we play squads and that's like a scenario where it's like a 4v1, we do the same thing where we just run after the solo guy. Get him. Nah, this is the last match. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Papa's. I mentioned this earlier, but Papa's Pizzeria is on Steam. I got it because it was on sale. And it just released today, so I got that, so that's neat. I probably, like... It's gonna be weird to just stream a Papa's game. The last time I didn't have a dedicated stream to streaming a Papa's game, but I played Freezeria for 4 hours on the 24-hour live stream during like the first half and then like the last 4 hours. I did it for 2 hours in the last 4 hours. Oh yeah, if it's a free game, it's definitely a gacha game. Do you? I don't think I know anyone. Very rarely do I see people in the server region that I'm in, because like the people I do know who would play the game are either like Europe, East Coast, or
Mainly East Coast, actually. Oh yeah, I think I saw like the thing where it was like the top 10 rated mobile games of the year. Fall Guys was on it, and it was the only game that wasn't a gacha game on it. Oh yeah, Nintendo's also killing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp's online servers. That's like the third that I'm aware of, the third mobile game they've killed online support of. Because there was, Dr. Mario, that one. I believe... Didn't they do something about Mario Kart, I forgot what it was. And then Pocket Camp's next, where online servers are getting canned for it. You can still play it and apparently buy a premium version of the game, but the online servers for it are going to be canned, which sucks. What 5 categories? I know, like, nothing about the Game Awards other than the Elden Ring being nominated for Game of the Year. The Elden Ring DLC being nominated for Game of the Year. That person... Gem Doodles, I don't know. Best Family Game, Best Action Adventure, Game of the Year. I don't think Astrobot would win Game of the Year, but probably Family Game. Or Adventure. It definitely is a contender for Game of the Year, but it's not gonna win it. What won last year? I don't remember what won last year. There was one game that last year that I remember got a lot of awards, but didn't win it Game of the Year. I think it was Elden Ring, right? Or was it the Spider-Man game? I don't remember. Anyways, there was one of the games last year won a lot of awards, but didn't win Game of the Year. Elden Ring was 2023. Oh, it was Baldur's Gate. That's what won it. It won a few, but I don't think it would win Game of the Year. I don't know what the other ones are, other than the Elden Ring DLC. Oh yeah, I also started playing web fishing a bit. It definitely brings up Animal Crossing vibes as someone who's played every Animal Crossing game. Oh wow, Penguin Pursuit. Ooh. Alright. Like, I grew up playing the Animal Crossing games. I played the original GameCube. I still have that world. That island, I should say. Or town, city, blah. Point being, I still have that. I have my DS save. Oh, I played the Wii, however, the Wii was the one I played the least. And then... I have my New Leaf and New Horizons, and I gotta say New Horizons disappointed me, and we're probably not gonna win this match because we're already really far behind at 0. But then again, Red is only at 5. Dude, this Burt. Dude, this Burt!
That's gonna be really annoying really fast. I'm sorry? Okay. Dude, I hate that feature. The feature that makes it so like short ledges, you just walk over it, because it does that with Bert. Okay, well, we're making it for sure. You know, I've heard of that game. I've seen nothing about it. The other thing I know is it's a squirrel with a gun. Alright, what is their final gonna be for today? It's gonna be like Crack and Slam Watch. Why? We've played this like 5 times today now. I mean, I'm glad about that too, but like, can we get something else? Ah, I see this person's trying to get straight through the point of not standing by and waiting. And also out for blood as well. Alright, well there goes 2. Crack and Slam should be nominated. It should be nominated of most common round of the day today. I really see that we're getting straight to the point today as far as getting out, or I should say this round, straight to the point this round, trying to get people out. Blank name, okay. The frog is still alive, and they're coming straight at me. See ya, buddy. I'm not gonna grab back, so you can go ahead and keep trying to push me off and waste your time. Oh, well, that confirms that they're together. No little predicament over here. Man! They weren't even together! So they were just trying to jump me! What the hell? That's like one of the few ways whenever I get out in Crack and Slam, it's like that. I get pushed off by the tentacle. I don't get hit by it, I get pushed off from it. If they don't do, I don't even remember the thing they did for creative anymore, then I highly doubt that they'll do that.
And if they did, it would probably be like that pink whatever map, because considering that's like the only maps they ever pick to feature. And literally anything. Whether it's explore or selected round. Help me, okay. Or I need help. They weren't even together and they were just trying to gang up on me. If you want to join in, anyone who wants to see this, you can. If not, then I can do it solo. You're at work? Okay. Alright, straight to the point. Okay, that's not at all what... I was not at all expecting there to be more. I thought it was just the I need help text. This is like a brain rot round. There's so much brain rot for this round. You know, the hardest thing so far is that axe. Just because it's moving slightly faster than the rest of the stuff and it's wider. Oh my god! Oh dude, tier 3B unlocked the sweeper for this pass. That is way further than I thought it was. Dude, I hate this axe. We get fan, bollard, and then sweeper. How much is this pass? Is it, oh shoot, how much are passes normally? I forgot. Hello? Okay, sure. Okay. That's the hardest part, apparently. Dude, how do you make... Is that jump even possible to make? Or am I just dumb? Because that's way further than I thought. I thought it was like a close jump, but no, that's a far jump. Oh, I guess it is possible. My guess is I'm gonna have to be on the eyebrows. The only issue is I keep falling over because this stupid thing's fast enough. The stupid face is moving so fast. I don't know how far this is. Diva Project at the end. Diva Project dying at the end? The background piece? What background piece? The alien? I noticed that. And the face. I don't know who that's supposed to be. If you, like, shave off the facial hair, that could slightly pass as Baldy. If you change the shirt color to green and shave the hair, it could pass as Baldy. I feel like I've seen that alien before somewhere, but I don't know where. That jump's really awkward to make, because you have to be on the eyebrow. That extra height from the eyebrow and distance is what you need. It's a really awkward jump to make. I also realized one eyebrow in the middle is thicker than it is on the other side. This level's so sick, but this level's brain rot. Oh, I bet. For sure. Switch moment. Oh, I guess you don't have to be in it. Wow, that's a really awkward jump to make then. Doggo be barking. Hey. Just make this round on a Nintendo Switch. Alright. If I could exit, jeez. Alright. I'm done for the day. I am going to stop here. So... I forgot. Oh, hey, the stream deck unfroze. Well, that's good timing. Like, actually, really good timing. I give it 7 Squidwards out of 10 Sigmas there. Alright. I am gonna stop here, though, so I will see you guys later.